Ever wondered how to make your program perform the same action multiple times without writing the same line of code over and over again? Well, that's where repeat and do blocks come in handy in the world of programming. Imagine you're rehearsing for a school play and you've been asked to repeat your lines 10 times. What do? You perform the same action, saying your lines again and again, 10 times to be exact. That's exactly what the repeat block does in programming. It allows us to repeat a certain action a specified number of times. Now, what about the do block? The do block is the action you want to repeat. It could be anything from turning on a light, playing a sound, or even moving a game character. Just like how you repeat your lines for the play, the repeat block in programming helps us repeat actions. So let's dive in and explore these blocks in more detail. Now let's dive right into how to use these blocks. Picture yourself standing in front of a switchboard with a single switch. You've been asked to flip that switch 5 times. So you reach out and flip it, not once, not twice, but 5 times. In the realm of programming, the repeat block is your hand, doing the same action a set number of times. Let's pop over to the BiP's interface and navigate to the loop blocks. Here we find the repeat block, a handy tool in our coding toolbox. This block allows us to decide how many times we want to perform a particular action. Maybe we want to flip that switch 5 times, 10 times, or even 100 times. With the repeat block, it's as easy as typing in a number. But what's the point of repeating an action if we don't know what that action is? Enter the do block. The do block is the heart of our operation. It tells us exactly what action we're going to repeat. Maybe we're flipping a switch, maybe we're sounding a bell, or maybe we're sending a robot on a predetermined path. The do block is our command center instructing our program exactly what to do. So how do these 2 blocks work together? Well, it's as simple as pie. We nest our do block inside our repeat block. The repeat block is like the outer crust of our pie, holding everything together, while the do block is the delicious filling, creating the action that makes our program unique and tasty. So the do block is what you want to repeat. It could be anything you can code. A sound, a movement, a light, the sky's the limit. The repeat and do blocks are like the bread and butter of programming, working together to create a multitude of possibilities. So go on, give it a try and see what exciting combinations you can come up with. All right, time to put these blocks to work. Let's take a real-life scenario to demonstrate the repeat and do blocks. Suppose you're at a birthday party and you want to pop balloons. However, you're not satisfied with popping just 1 balloon. You want to pop 3. That's where our repeat block comes into play. Imagine each repeat block as a balloon. We place 3 of them in our code. Now what's the action we want to repeat? That's right, popping the balloon. This is where we use the do block. Inside each repeat block we place a do block that represents the action of popping a balloon. So our code now reads repeat 3 times do pop balloon. When we run this code, it's like we're at the party, popping each balloon one by one until we've popped all 3. Pop, 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 3 balloons popped, just as we wanted. This example may seem simple, but it's a fundamental concept in programming. By understanding how to use the repeat and do blocks, you can make your code perform the same action multiple times, whether it's popping balloons at a party, turning on a light, or playing your favorite tune. And voila! You've just used the repeat and do blocks in action. Keep experimenting and remember, the sky is the limit when you are coding. Until next time, keep those blocks popping. Congratulations on mastering the repeat and do blocks. These tools are like a director instructing an actor to rehearse a scene multiple times. Now you are the director, the stage is your program, and the actors are the actions you code. Practice and play around with these blocks. Perhaps you'll create a symphony of repeated actions. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive into the repeat while and repeat until blocks. Until then, keep on coding.